Hey everybody, General Motors Jeff here yet again today to show you this beauty right here. This is the 2020 GMC Acadia in the AT4 trim. It's a brand new trim for us, and they've done a facelift and a couple other new changes from the previous 2019 and prior version of the Acadia. And let's go have a look, and I'm going to show you what's different. So here it is, the 2020 GMC Acadia AT4. The AT4 is a new trim for us in 2020, but that's not all that's new. We have a facelift on this, if you can't already tell. So if you're used to seeing the older Acadias, right off the bat, you're gonna see different headlights, different grille, just an overall different look. And the AT4, as I just mentioned, is a new trim level for us. Now, not new to GMC, of course, because we have it on the Sierra, we're gonna have it on the Terrain, but it's new to the Acadia, of course. I like how it looks a little more off-roady, right? You're not gonna see a whole lot of chrome on this. You're gonna notice most of it's all painted, so painted door handles. A lot of paint around the grille, of course, no real chrome. You got some kind of blackish chrome polish there you see right here on the grille. And then you have the black mirror caps there as well, which go really well, of course, as you can see down there, with the black wheels. So those are a 17-inch aluminum black wheel. You do have the option for a 20. We have opted for the 17 on this one, and a little bit chunkier tire, again, to give that off-road zoom. And you can see it has a nice thick plastic down there below. Underneath the hood, there is a bit of a change. All right, this particular one, we have the 3.6 liter 6-cylinder in it. All right, made it to now a new 9-speed transmission. We still carry it, not in the AT4, but we still have the option on the Acadia trim level this year, the Acadia model, pardon me, to get a 2.5 liter inline 4. But new for this year is also a 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder, which we use on a multitude of our different General Motors products. It's a great motor. Obviously, it's geared differently and set up differently for the Acadia, but the motor itself is an awesome, powerful, potent little 4-cylinder turbo. Okay, so we've discussed the motor. Let's head out back here. Because you're getting the 6-cylinder, look at this. You're getting the dual exhaust back out here, which I think looks really cool in this off-roady type of version of the Acadia. As far as the passengers in the inside now, this particular one is a 5-passenger. That's how we order this. You're gonna get more storage in behind, of course, because it's only gonna be 2-row, but you can get this in 6 or 7-passenger as well. All right, so as you can see, the 5-passenger, you're going to have the bench here, so 2 there, 3 there. If you get the 7-passenger, you're gonna have 2. Of course, you're gonna have the bench here, and then you're gonna have a bench back there, which is gonna seat 2, all right? And if you get the 6-passenger, you get 2, captain's chairs, 2 in the middle, and then 2 in the back, okay? Now, back here, show you the storage on this thing. So this has a power lift gate, and it's actually hands-free as well. But look at that, when it's the 5-passenger model, obviously you're gonna get a bit bigger than you would see in an Equinox and Terrain, because it's a bigger vehicle, so you have that much more room. So same seating capacity in terms of 5-passenger as your Equinox, Terrain, that kind of thing, but just that much more storage room, not only in the length, but of course in the width as well. We've also added the trailer package to this. You can't see it, which is what I love, but that piece here, underneath there's some clips. It comes off, and you have your tow package in behind there. Now, the cool part about the tow package on this one, although it's not a massively sized SUV, you can still tow up to 4,000 pounds when it's incorporated with the tow package, which this particular one does have. All right, keyless entry, of course, every door, right? You just press that button, let yourself in as long as you have the key on you. There's your back seat here, all right? We have some more charge ports down here, USB, USB-C, and an actual plug-in down here as well. Vents out the back, and it's leather. All black with this, what they call this Kalahari trim, which I think is pretty sharp looking. Not to mention, you're gonna get the carbon fiber along the door. This one, we have the double sunroof. Now, this is more of a skylight here. It just lets the light in. You can pull a shade, of course, over it. This particular one will tilt open or slide open as well. Heading on inside, Bose stereo system in this one. Again, there's your adjustment for the power lift kit because you can adjust the height of it or actually turn it right off. Now, what is different about this? As I mentioned outside, we have a new 9-speed transmission, okay? Along with that new 9-speed transmission, we've been able to change some things. So as you can see, the center console is reconfigured as it was from our old one, if you're familiar with it at all. We would normally have a gear shifter right here. Now, we've gone with the EPS system, the electronic precision assist system that was being used in the GMC Terrain for the last few years. It's an awesome system, and I'll tell you why. So first and foremost, again, it allows us to reconfigure here to put some more things here. It's actually gonna allow us to have wireless charging down here. Now this particular one doesn't have it, but it is gonna allow us to have the wireless charging. Okay, why do I like this better? Well, first and foremost, it's actually really easy to use. It's very intuitive, it's very smart. It might be a little bit disconcerting at first because you're not used to it, but I'm telling you firsthand, it works phenomenally. But it's not only how it works, it also keeps the cabin a little bit quieter, and I'll tell you why. Because what happens is when it's electric shift, you don't have all the shift cables that are going through here, so you need an open spot to go to the engine. They're able to close more of that off, which obviously keeps the cabin quieter. And again, it does give us a bit more room. And what I mean by that is you have, look at this, storage room underneath. You can throw a purse or whatever you want down there. And then just the way they're able to configure the cup holders side by side, things like that, all right? But let's keep looking here. So we're on here, we're gonna have heated seats on driver passenger side. And of course, you can have it on your back or in your rear and your back. Different modes here, different drive modes. So you have your 2-wheel drive, put it in 4-wheel drive, you have sport mode, snow mode, and then of course there's your trailer mode. Again, you're getting that when you get the tow haul package in this, okay? Because it's an AT4, which stands for All Terrain 4, you get that button right there, which is the hill descent control button, all right? And that's gonna basically hold the speed, any speed below, I believe it is 22 kilometers an hour, I may be mistaken, but in around that range, okay? Lane keep assist, lane departure warning on this particular one. Now, another thing they've added that we didn't have in the previous generation of the Acadia is this. Well, not that, but we've added this over here, all right? Auto stop start technology, that is new. But again, the reason why this button is here is because we have the auto stop start, and that's where you can turn it off. So if you don't like that, you can turn it off, disengage it right there. Traction control, there's your 4-way flashes, and of course this one has the park assist. Now, going back to the 8-inch color touchscreen that we've got, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Teen Driver, there's a host of different features on it. And of course, you can play with that when you get in one for a test drive, and the salesperson can show you, of course. Get your DIC there. This particular one doesn't have cooled seats, but of course, you can get different options in the different trim levels, cooled seats, heated steering wheel. This one does have the navigation, but of course, if you don't have navigation, don't forget you have the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto to play with, all right? Anyways, that is just my quick look. I wanted to show all of you, because this one just rolled in off the transport yesterday. How cool this brand new 2020 GMC Acadia AT4 is. Of course, if you have any questions, if you want to come test drive it, please message me, call me, email me, whatever it takes. As always, thank you for watching, and hey, check out my YouTube channel and don't forget to subscribe. Cheers, everyone.